Hi, Niblek here. Well, where can I start? If you don't know, I was the one who designed the 3D models for our very first game, Pompaze. I created every maze, their environments, and the characters. I have to say that this was my first experience creating assets for a video game. One of the most difficult things to do was the main character because of his animation. Animating a character is still a little hard for me, but I am satisfied with the final result. To create his look, I went to Google and searched people from ancient Rome, so I did not want to complicate me. Then I took some of these images and started to create our scary friend. By the way, his name is Max. Why? Because sounds cool. The other thing I was worried about were the mazes because I had to create a lot, but I always try to find the best solution to my problem, so I used a free add-on to create mazes. However, not everything is rosy because it showed me up an issue. There were a lot of unnecessary polygons in the mesh that I had to get rid. The next thing I had to work on was the environment. Moises and me decided to create 4 places to divide the levels. A kind of forest, a kind of town, a kind of port, and a kind of hell. Well, we wanted to design a very hopeless place for the last level, so there it is. Although Pompaze was our first game, I think it is a good game.
I remember Kevin came to me with this idea. A puzzle game where the player has to throw a maze before lava kills him. I liked the idea and I asked him where the idea has come from. And he told me that he took the idea from the historical event of Pompeii. We started to find the name for our very first game. I don't remember very well what were the first idea for the name of the game. I just remember a couple of them, for example, Mazes of Pompeii, Pompeii Maze. I told Kelvin that the problem with that kind of name was that if you search that name on internet or online video game store, the search engine will find a lot of coincidence with games that their name could include the word maze or the word Pompeii. And it could be better if we try with a word where the coincidence just find only our game. For that reason, we invented a new word for our game, and the word was Pompaze. The combination of the words Pompeii and maze. I had heard about Pompeii and Mount Vesuvius before, but I didn't remember too much about them. So I decided to watch the movie of Pompeii and read more about the event on Wikipedia. I made a long list of things we could use in our game, for example, history, narrative, emotions, specified bodies in ash, room, forests, mountains, maps, landscapes, animals, and plants. Some of these elements were part of Pompeii, some others not. Since Pompeii was our first game, I learned Unity 3D while we were making the game. During the week, I programmed the main component of the game, and during weekends, I studied about the game engine. I also this was my first experience making video games, and I like it so much that I continue making video games until now.
We are still improving our abilities, and by the way, we are already developing our second game. So follow our social media to receive news about our work. Thanks for your supporting, guys.